Have you ever wondered how car auctions work? Well, you're in the right place. Car auctions are bustling hubs where vehicles are bought and sold in a fast-paced, exciting environment. They're a key part of the automotive industry, providing a platform for dealerships, private sellers, and buyers to wheel and deal, from classic cars to the latest models. It's a dynamic marketplace that drives the pulse of car commerce. So buckle up as we dive into the world of car auctions. Did you know there are several types of car auctions? That's right, each with its own set of rules and procedures, which we're going to explore. First up, we have public auctions. These are open to everyone, and they're a great place to find a variety of cars at potentially lower prices. But remember, it's always buyer beware. Next, there are dealer-only auctions. These are exclusive events where licensed car dealers bid for fleet vehicles, used cars, and more. These auctions often feature higher quality vehicles, but they're not open to the general public. Then we have online car auctions, a modern solution that brings the bidding process to your fingertips. They offer convenience and a wide selection of vehicles, but they also require careful research to avoid scams. Lastly, there are government auctions. These feature vehicles seized by the authorities, and they often have low starting bids. Now that we know the types of auctions, let's delve into how they actually work. So, how does a car auction work? It's not as complicated as you might think. First off, you'll need to register for the auction. This typically involves filling out a form with your personal information and paying a registration fee. Some auctions require a refundable deposit too. This is your ticket to the bidding arena. Once you're registered, the next step is to inspect the vehicles. Yes, you heard it right. You get to play detective here. Most auctions allow potential buyers to view and inspect the cars before the bidding starts. Take this opportunity to check the car's condition, inside and out. Look under the hood, check the tires, and don't forget to examine the interior. The more you know about the car, the better you can bid. Now let's move on to the main event, the bidding. This is where the adrenaline kicks in. When the auction starts, cars will be presented one by one, and the auctioneer will start the bidding. If you're interested in a car, you bid by raising your hand or bidding paddle. It's a fast-paced environment, so stay sharp and keep your budget in mind. Remember, once you've placed a bid, you can't take it back. If you've placed the highest bid when the auctioneer calls sold, congratulations, you've just bought a car at auction. But we're not quite done yet. Now you'll need to handle payment. This usually involves paying a deposit immediately, with the remainder due within a set period, often within a few days. After the payment, it's time for pickup. Some auctions offer delivery services, but in most cases, you'll need to arrange transportation yourself. Be sure to check the pickup policy of the auction house before bidding. And just like that, a car has been bought at an auction. But what are some things you should keep in mind? Attending a car auction can be quite exciting, but it's important to stay focused. The thrill of the auction floor can sometimes cloud judgment, so let's go over some tips and advice to help you succeed. Firstly, set a budget. Know your limit and stick to it. It's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment, but you don't want to wake up with buyer's remorse. Inspecting the vehicles is crucial. Look beyond the shiny exterior. Check the engine, the tires, the interiors. If possible, bring a mechanic with you. And lastly, understand the terms and conditions of the auction. Every auction house has its own set of rules. Know them, understand them, and abide by them. Remember, getting a great deal at a car auction isn't just about the highest bid. It's about preparation, patience, and making informed decisions. With these tips, you're now ready to conquer your next car auction. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to car auctions. We've explored the different types of auctions, demystified the auction process, and armed you with tips for success. Whether you're after a vintage beauty or a fixer-upper, the thrill of the auction is a unique experience that every car enthusiast should try at least once. Thanks for tuning into Everything Cars TV. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Until next time, happy bidding.